Howdy and welcome to Sunburnt Gaming. We return to our 1920s mage game where the characters have continued the hubris train. Most recently, Experience has escaped the clutches of the other members of the Cabal with the power of infinite potential sealed within their body, leaking out of them. And they have performed a ritual to sort of interact with, like, messing around with their sort of soul and ripping out power through injuries. They have been able to pattern restore it into their body and mind. More the mind than the body. So doing this has had a few effects. The first of which is that it is an active hubris that will harm and make things worse for their cabal. For the people they care about. Which did cure their megalomania. But I feel like this probably counts as an active hubris. Would you say that's fair, Mike?
Yes. I was very surprised when we didn't roll 4.
So, now, would you say that this aligns with your virtue, vices, or obsessions?
Which ones? The old ones or the new ones? It would be the old ones, right?
So, yeah, so from my understanding, you were doing it to get closer to try and archmaster yourself.
Yeah.
Which is currently your obsession.
Yeah.
So that would unfortunately, but I would also say, so that would be a -1.
Okay.
But you do also have Intrepid as a virtue, and at the time had Visionary as a virtue. So
yeah.
That will also give you +1.
Oh, okay.
So thankfully, you have a mighty 1 die to roll for this act of hubris.
1!
1.
Light work.
Good luck.
I got this. I've never not had this.
Turns out when you start to fall, you really start to fall. You need to take pretty drastic actions to lose it at this point, but you did a pretty drastic action.
I'm winning!
So, okay, first things first, you get a beat. Your active hubris, because you needed that in addition to a dotanosis. So, with your failure, would you like the rampant or megalomaniacal condition?
Oh no, did it actually do anything?
Probably rampant.
It can be persistent.
Oh no. Probably rampant, I'd say, because I don't want to go megalomaniacal again, man. I just lost it and then I'd lose it again. That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Wait, gain it again? Opposite thing, but yeah.
So, you are now rampant. I will be draining willpower from you whenever you try to do things non-magical. You also gain an obsession of something magic.
Do you?
Like it's like you're doing a lot of magic constantly. Can't remember what the exact wording of it is.
I'll find it.
Wield magic indiscriminately. No racism.
I can do that. Despite everything, Experience is not a racist.
I don't know that it needs to be. You did that first part.
I'm sure despite everything, you've worked with.
He's got 2 wisdom. He's got everything, despite everything. I think that's pretty apt.
I don't feel like a lot of wisdom implies racism. I'm like, is Donald a racist?
Yeah, Colossal
0 wisdom.
One, he has 0 wisdom.
John Dow hates sleepers.
John Dow is a racist. He's a magical racist. That is true. It's a good thing. Okay, so unfortunately, there is a group of mages forming at the time that the game is set that are very racist occultists. And they're thankfully not part of the Arrow. They're part of the Mysterium. It's a good thing he's not playing one of them. They're very airy and tied.
Oh dear. Thank God I'm not
Jesus.
part of the Mysterium. Thank God we didn't go to the Mysterium for help.
I mean, it's not
You
all
almost
the
threw me
Mysterium,
under the
it's a
bus, man.
group inside the Mysterium.
Yeah, but then they'll have some influence, and that'll be a mess. I still need to sort out a haunted house. I could just destroy it and then say I've solved the problem.
I used my 5th dot of forces to create a sun where the house would be.
I create a sun around the haunted house.
Oh, what's another
That'd be pretty
bird building, eh?
Little known fact, ghosts are intangible. But if you blow up the house, that doesn't necessarily get rid of the ghost. It just means it can't haunt the house anymore.
Just
Get
haunts
rid of
the
Hank,
area.
at least.
Yeah, it might get sucked into the underworld. I suppose.
And that place sucked.
That place sucked, but it does fulfill the quest condition.
Second thing that happens is that, yeah, you guys had a big surge of fire in your mind as raw potential coalesced within the Cabal with these big sudden surges of knowledge coalescing in your mind. It's overwhelming at first, but as a result, not only have people found themselves with greater understanding of magic as a whole, forcefully, they've also developed more complete understanding of what ideas they had in their mind at the time. So many of the group have actually ended up increasing their arcana at the same time. This out of character wasn't free like the Gnosis was. This is just such a perfect time to increase the thing by spending XP. So as a result, Domino is now a Master of Forces. Experience is now a double adept in Death and Mind, which means they can turn memories into shadows, I guess.
You can turn ghosts into other
Ghosts into Goetia, thoughts, minds, dreams. John Dow has raised their matter up, allowing them to now be a triple adept with 4 in matter, prime, and death. Snake Eyes has not increased their arcana.
Boring.
Because the dice have decided differently for them.
No, I didn't have enough XP. I just spent 4 XP to up mine previously, so it's not like I'm not upgrading.
Yeah, no, it's just like you didn't like do it now because your dice have like directed you in different ways. So like
Fair, but I also don't have a lot of XP. I have 1, so
like
I can't buy like anything.
Mind and I think a intelligence dot or something.
The last ones were mind, manipulation, and intelligence were the last 3.
Yeah, so like a lot of attributes, which are pretty hefty. They're equal in price to an arcana. Where the others are magically strong, you are like just like
The better
overall
human being.
Yeah, I mean, then again, looking at the wisdom.
Hmm.
Then again, like John Dow could have 6 strength if you want, like non-magically now, if he wanted.
How much strength do you actually have, though?
Probably
That's the real
3.
question.
How much strength are you at right now?
3.
Aha, I was right. So yeah, if you save up 12 XP, you can be at 6, because that's where you'll be putting it, right, Matt? If you get enough for 3 Arcana dots, you'll be putting that in attributes rather than becoming a master of 5 Arcana, of 3 Arcana.
Yeah.
Being a triple master would be crazy. Okay, maybe I did get you guys a bit closer to Archmastery than I thought.
Oot.
If that ends up happening, I'm fine extending the game to being okay. You guys are Archmasters now.
And I'm not gonna make it to Archmastery.
You'd have to create a new character, and you're just like, okay.
I'll do some crazy time magic, reverse all my XP spends, and then redo them to make it.
There's a spell
work.
for that.
Oh, okay.
It's a time force spell that you can use it to de-vampire vampires.
Interesting.
Oh, that would suck.
So that's the second point that is caused. Third is that the illusory face of experience that was a mixture of life and mind magic. All those features blur and drip away, scoured by the raw magic going through them, until they have no face. They have no features.
Can I breathe?
You can.
Okay.
So you do not have a mouth.
Oh
Can I
my
speak?
god.
You can.
That
Can I
is very
see?
The
disquieting.
voice has no accent.
Does it sound uncanny? Does it sound like me?
Robot, does it?
It doesn't, just to be like auditory wise, if you were to look at it in Forces magic, for example, there would have to be theoretically some sort of manner in which he is constructing a speech. But to the brain, there is nothing discernible about it. Like you're not hearing the sounds, but there's no identity to it, to your mind. So that's an odd situation for experience. And we will deal with that in a second.
Oh no.
But unfortunately, we have other things to move along with. the next ramification. Now, as a reminder for where we were last time, currently, Experience and Snake Eyes are in Redfern, in Jackson's house that he is minding over and has turned into a ritual spot. Following after him, following a trail of divine fire, Domino and John Dow are chasing him down because Experience cannot be trusted with such things. And you very clearly can discern, okay, he just did something. Like, it's very suspicious that my mind went on fire with all this raw potential just after, while we're hunting a guy for stealing raw potential.
It's probably just a coincidence.
I turn on my forces sight. What's been happening? Why is it just coming into me?
Is it just us two?
It is just you two at first. You could say your sight, I guess you're even without your sight on, your pyro, you're not pyro, the fire detecting spell would see it upon each other. Like, you looking, your hands are going through you guys, and it has lit your minds. Currently you guys are in Redfern in your car. Your trail has taken you to Redfern.
Have we all absorbed part of the infinite potential?
Please give me a wits composure roll, both of you. A perception roll, if it matters. I don't think anyone in this cabal has trained observer, but
That's such a good one as well to get.
2 successes. I should have got trained observer actually.
2 says as well.
You guys don't need it.
True.
okay. So you guys notice that you guys are not the only things. About 3 seconds later, you see another surge of divine fire.
What?
It is like 1 or 2 row of buildings away, and it is tall. There's like, you see it as like a line coming from deeper into the central of the city, like the center heart of the city, and then the line goes, and you can see it like streak in at least 2 directions from your point. You could be in further, but like at your angle you can't really see. One of which the line goes right past you. Basically maybe 2 buildings over, like row of buildings, so you're not on the right street. But yeah, a big surge of this fire just courses a path relatively nearby, about 2 streets over.
Oh no, this will affect the trout population.
I don't think there was trout here in the first place.
Not the trout!
We sort of brought them here as like fish farms. They're not native.
Oh, there might be some in Redfern.
The more you
I don't
know.
think there's any in
Like a
Redfern.
pond. I don't know. There might be a pond or something that they're trying to farm in. It won't work. Sorry, were we in Redfern before?
You were because you're following him, and this is where the trail has taken you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll hazard a guess towards where is it?
So you can still try to follow the thing, but yeah, there's now 2 lines to follow.
Should we split up or just follow this one which we're following?
I followed the one that we were following. I don't know if felt split into 2, but which one flares the brightest? Would you say?
So the one that you're following is like a trail of leaked radiation. It's not strong, but it's you can easily follow it.
Yeah.
The other one is a gigantic surge that is burning bright, but probably not for long.
Let's go to that one. At this point, I don't know. He might have moved around a lot. I'd hazard to guess that whatever beamed into our minds came from experience, and he's in the one that's shining brightest.
Okay, to the fly buzzer we go.
Yep.
Okay, you go 2 streets over, and it appears to be that is actually where the train line is.
What?
And Matt, Chandau's death site, it normally, you get a bit of a sense whenever you look at trains and trams and things like that in the city, you get that sense of death site because of how there are so many ghosts upon those here. But right now you're seeing them flowing out of the train station and into the streets.
I know, this affected the ghost population. I guess they're more powerful now or something?
Potentially.
This is a sin eater problem. that we made worse, I guess.
What?
Sure.
In what way?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it is benign. But if they cause problem, then I guess we just made a bunch of problems for us in the.
Anyway, that's okay. That
That's
that
alright.
will be a later problem, but we need to get to
We have
experience.
so many later problems.
This one's not a time limit, so
I will say now that you're like at the near this area, you can see that the glow of the flame is going down, like it is on the train line, and that big center point would probably be heading to Central Station.
Any of the trains running?
Yeah.
What's the time?
Okay.
At this point, probably very early morning, like 4.
Oh.
I was gonna jump on one and speed it up, but I think that's gonna kill a lot of people. Let's not do that. Oh shit, is there a car anywhere? Just go back to the car and we'll just I'll speed it up.
I can still also kill people, just to be clear. That's...
What?
Yeah,
No.
but I feel like I don't really deal with the consequences today. Plus, it'll be faster to just go by car.
Okay, so you're going to try and super speed the car and then drive off
Yeah.
to Central?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably just add some velocity increase to the car.
So that's instant.
Yep.
Duration,
Yeah.
presumably, so it lasts the scene.
This is
You're going to need scale.
territory.
It is.
They can deal with it later. We can deal with them later. We're powerful. We can deal.
Oh no.
Anthony.
Yep.
Scale-wise, you'll probably need to have -6,
that's a-
-15. Sorry, not minus. Yeah, -4 to the spell, so you can hit a 15 scale sub.
Okay. So -4. Yeah, this should be alright.
You do have enough safe reach to do this, assuming you're still in spell control, which is currently 6 spells.
Yeah. Exceptional
Ooh.
success. We're zooming.
Okay, you get a willpower.
Yep.
And then what extra benefit would you like? Do you like it to last longer? Get a condition? Get mana? Get 1 mana? Increase the speed again?
Boost the speed again.
Okay, so how much potency did you have for this spell?
I potency 4'd.
So it's now potency 5.
Yes.
Okay, so isn't that like
Wait, that's gonna be a problem.
1920s car speed?
Oh, hold on, no, it doubles each time. No, wait. Wait, I forgot it was double. Okay, potency 2
This is gonna be obvious, isn't it?
plus 1, potency 3.
Okay, so if you did keep it what you were going before, what you originally planned, you would be going about 1,000 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, that's we're paced if I do that.
Is that not the desire? You just drive through the buildings and the car is annihilated?
The problem is it will annihilate us as well, so...
That's what mage armor is for.
Ha!
That's you'll be
Wait,
fine.
actually true, I do have forces armor.
You both you're both very powerful mages. If a car crash of 1,000 kilometers could kill you, I'd be surprised.
I think I've lost my car several times in the past.
Then again, it'd be so instant, I think you wouldn't have time to cast a spell.
Yeah.
You just press your foot on the pedal and immediately are in a wall. Okay, so you just double the speed. It's still very obvious, yes, because it's a car going at 4 times the speed.
Yes.
So that's assuming the old cars could do 20 miles an hour. It's not too bad. Still pretty hectic. What is that in real units? Okay, you're still over 100. You're 130 kilometers an hour.
You're cooked, man.
In the
You're killing
streets of
someone.
Sydney. But don't worry, it is not an act of hubris.
Wait,
This
what?
highly obvious act of magic that people are definitely going to see, and it's definitely going to break some minds, is not an act of hubris for you, because your wisdom is too low.
Okay.
You're above this, but below this, I guess.
No,
You're
above,
above.
above.
I am above everyone.
Okay. So you guys are zooming off. It will not be long before you get there, but can I get a drive roll to see how well you
Yeah.
handle yourself?
Any difficulty?
It's more contested, I guess.
Okay. 2.
Okay. Oh, we got the same amount of successes. 2 each. I'm going to say you are going to scrape up that car a lot. You get there in one piece. The car is not entirely in one piece.
Was that the van
Are
or
you
the
drunk?
car?
No,
can't
I
really
am.
which.
The car is just going very fast down streets that are not designed for people to go that fast, with other cars in the area.
I am enacting as I'm being as fast as as the situation requires it.
Also worth remembering, the Domino does not have experience driving cars going 130 kilometers an hour.
I mean,
That was fun. I should take.
To clarify, this means that Donald and I have the van.
I believe so.
Okay.
I just know you have a different vehicle.
Because there was the drugs, right? It's the whole thing that started this off, right? We have that truck is. We're gonna have to do something about that.
Okay. So while that's happening, we return to the experience and Snake Eyes situation.
Experience. What did you do?
I am a god.
No, you got
Wait.
rid of that.
Okay, I am a god. You know what?
You don't. You look very different. Can you breathe?
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
I look around for a mirror.
You find a cracked a shard of glass.
Okay, I hold that up to you.
Whoa! Oh, you're not stabbing me. Okay.
Why would I stab you? What?
I don't know. I've just, I heard that someone's trying to kill me yeah. Okay. I'll take it. Have a look. That's bad.
What did you do?
Does my face
feel
feel
different.
flat?
Yes. Well, with a slight curve. It's not. It doesn't have you don't feel a nose. You don't feel eyes. You don't feel the increased slope of the forehead, where it goes from eye to forehead. But there's still the curve to align it with the fact that you've still got a skull and you still have the chin.
What happened? What happened to me?
I'm not sure.
I think whatever that I had, I had is now in all of us. Maybe. If you say you feel different, I also feel different. Apart from the whole face thing.
I do feel different. I feel stronger. But also, I got a really bad headache for a while there.
You don't always have a headache? You don't always have something talking to you? Sort of a humming in your brain that doesn't turn off, and sometimes the humming is you understand the humming is words, or that's... anyway.
No? Do you?
What?
Oh, no.
What?
Anyway, so, you're not currently dying you can breathe fine.
I feel fine. I feel better
Okay, well that's
fine,
a positive. Are you still injured?
I have 1 lethal, so I'm basically fine, actually.
Well, yeah, I got here first because of your note, but the other guys are on their way. But I don't know if that's so much of a problem now. You said you don't have the thing anymore?
I think it's gone. I don't feel on fire.
Well, I was seeing it as well because I had the spell cast on me. Do I still see it leaking out of experience?
No.
I think it's gone because I can't see it coming out of you. That's how you're
I
tracking
think
you.
it's all
You
used
see
up.
that it was on your stuff, I guess, during the...
Yeah. Yeah. Donald came up with a great idea, and we should be proud of him. But side note, he's in the
Shouldn't you be
car.
proud
We
of
should
me
probably
because
go
I'm the
check
one
on
who
him.
made him smart to do it.
Sure.
Why was there so much of a question mark after that?
Is Donald smart? Extra smart because of that? I didn't think he was.
Is that Jackson? No, that's Jackson. Never mind.
Who's Jackson?
Disregard. Not Jackson. Sorry, Jackson's this person's house.
Oh, okay.
Who's the other person that you guys brought into the cabal?
Oh.
Sleepwalker.
Timothy?
Timothy.
That's his.
Timothy.
Don't worry.
He had other names, but we decided upon Timothy.
He had other names. Okay. Yeah,
Well,
sure, why
we
not?
misnamed him. But anyway, yeah. So
It's a man.
Okay.
should
I mean, if he's here.
they're coming here. Donald's in the car outside. Actually,
They
it's a
can
truck
come
and
here.
it's got the drugs in it. I mean,
There's
is it the drugs in the car?
I'm back to my
That's
normal
still
self. I'd like to go down and have a chat with Donald.
Oh,
I
I'll
want
come
the
with.
drugs. I'm back to my normalness. You best believe I am taking some of this.
Yeah, well, I just think we should maybe get a bit concerned. I know there's lots of stuff going on right now, right? But we did steal these drugs from another gang, and we're kind of driving around the truck a bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, we should empty the truck, definitely. And I will help with that. Let's go down, man. If you want to check on Donald.
Yeah, let's go.
I like
go
Donald.
out.
I think I was
Nothing here
mean
to
to him
do.
before. Kind of.
You see, Donald is sort of trying. He was looking at his hands and things like that, like as if definitely having like some sort of spell up to look at his hands.
Donald, what are you looking at? You look weird.
He exclaims in fear upon seeing you. What is that?
Yeah.
Oh! Ah!
Yeah, that's experience. Some stuff happened.
I should cast a mind spell to make my face look normal.
It's probably a good idea. Hey, can you do that for like my fingers too? Actually, does that mean I can do it? What level spell is that?
To do illusions?
Yeah, I guess.
Mine's 2.
I can do it. That's a problem for later because there's not enough people around to worry about my extra fingers.
I need to... I'll cast this up for now. Or can I make it so, like, I can have a mutable face? Like, I can change it. Kind of like what I had before, but just a mind side of it.
Potentially, yes. Yeah. So you want... So, normally to have a level of, like, a spell that can change itself freely, that is something that requires 6 dots of a spell. But, so you're going to have to do a slightly more limited version of this. So it's not going to be, I can look like literally anything.
Yeah.
But you could do a, like, one appearance or one set of features you can adjust per potency.
Okay. That sounds alright. I'd like to do that. I will do it through mind. That my newly improved mind. I'm gonna like... Is Donald in the car?
Yes.
I'm gonna get in the back of the car and do it just so I'm hidden.
The truck.
Slightly.
With the drugs.
Oh yeah, it's a big truck then, right? Or
It's one of those, like, have you seen army movies? One of those, like, canvas back.
Okay. Well, then I'd like to go to where the drugs are.
That is in the back.
Okay, I'm in the back.
I'll get in the front.
Then I'll go ahead and cast the
Where
spell.
are we going? Maybe a safe house or something?
Confused face. I thought that's where you came in here.
Yeah, no, he just really wanted to come see you and apologize, I think, but he got distracted. I'm not sure.
I'm now impulsive. So my plans will not. I'll make my plans not try to fail. What? That somehow.
Well, I would have hoped that would normally be the case. But anyway, where do we think
I
we
made the
should
plans
head
while I
to?
was paranoid. I was like a different person.
That's very true. You did look very different. Okay, well, maybe we can just go to a safe house or somewhere with our gang warehouse and unload the drugs. Somewhere safe. I don't know. Or maybe we can take them back to the Sanctum, I suppose. Because they are, like, magic drugs, right?
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to
Yeah, well, I
Donald?
mean, you and Donald, I feel like you'd be out of here in the back, right?
I'm in the back, man.
Yeah, it's not hard to hear in the back.
Oh, okay.
You go to the Sanctum, maybe?
Yeah, okay, let's head there. You okay back there? Experience, let me know if you need anything.
Yeah.
This whole situation is crazy, I muttered to myself.
Good.
Okay.
Would this be primary duration or?
I think so, yeah.
Does
Oh
that
wait,
mean I get another?
as we start driving off, do we happen to see like a super fast car or something like that?
I think you guys are on the other. You're close
Okay.
to the town, but once you're in the outside and like look, you turn like the right direction, you're gonna see that big surge from the spell still going on.
Well, I probably don't even notice though, right?
Well, you've got
Actually,
the
no.
thing on.
Yeah. Well, that's
So
weird.
you're gonna see along the train lines this big surge. But you don't have the depth to tell you that the
Yeah.
ghosts are going around.
Experience.
does, but they're in the back of the car.
Experience something weird's going on. I think your spell had some side effects.
I mean, everyone says about all my spells.
Or maybe they just happen to have side effects. And I turn to Donald and say, see, this is why we don't do crazy big things. Because things crazy happen that are not what we
Crazy
intended.
things always happen. You gotta go big or go home. Am I right, Donald? He gets what I mean.
I think that's why I got a headache.
Yeah,
Huh? What did you just
that
say?
is why you've got a headache.
What are you guys hating on me?
Oh, that gives us headaches and removed your face.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was probably not the intention, though.
Sometimes that just happens like that.
You'll probably find you've got more magic available, though.
How many free steps do I get now? Damn, there.
Well, you're up to the step of 4. You get 4 minus 1 free steps because you start at 1, so they word
Okay.
it really bad
Yeah.
in a really confusing way.
So it'll be a month, and then
4 minus 1. Like, why did you word it like? And I know they can do better because while you're casting that, I might shift our camera over to the people who went to Central. Especially because it wouldn't have taken them very long to get there.
Not long at all.
Time
how
is
many
of the
people
essence.
do you leave behind you?
Redfern to Central is not a long drive to begin with. Actually, yeah, because I guess, so as you drive past Central, you might see the car, I guess. When you guys get to Central, you might see the car of Snake Eyes, of Domino, and Jandal. Or maybe you'll see them directly out there in the street. Who knows? We'll have to
Maybe
see
we
what
should
happens.
roll perception, you know.
We'll have to see what happens when they get there.
Do you see the very loud speeding car?
You get to Central, and you see that there is a big font of divine fire, sort of that originally it had stretched out across the train line. But then it now seems to be dimming and retracting, as if it's running out of oxygen. It's just sort of drawing in onto this one spot.
Do we have a corpse on us?
Do you have a corpse on you? Is that what you said?
Yeah, because if we're trying to like capture the flame, we need a container.
I don't think you have one, to my knowledge, because I know that the corpse that you guys had
We
was
had
being
two.
used by Frankenstein. She was trying to pull in the stuff into the corpse back at the start of the trail.
Anthony, do you want me to just retcon? I still have the intelligence, right?
Yep, you still have super intelligence from. Oh wait, no, Mike, you did you take it from both of them or just?
No, I only took it from Domino.
Okay.
Okay, do you want me to like retcon that we have a corpse as a vessel for the flame?
Okay. Yeah. Any particular corpse?
Anthony, you choose. You know better the differences between the corpses.
Okay.
What's your favorite corpse?
I'm just
Probably
wondering
not-
where you guys got a corpse from. It's
When did we get a corpse? I thought we
We had two available last
Yeah.
session, just as a note.
I
We killed two
killed you.
people.
Yeah, I
and
was
took
about to
the
say
corpses.
like at Frankenstein's, but like
okay. I just wanted to be clear because this is a retcon. It's up to you guys how it happened. So
at
I've
Or like
Frankenstein.
kill someone along the way.
I still don't understand
that
how the
we-
retcons work, but
The guy that we hit on the way.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
No,
I
the
killed two people, so
see that
you can pick which
racist
one.
vibe from last session. No.
I'll let you choose the corpse that you killed. I don't have too much time.
I guess the last person I stabbed, which is more fresh.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you have a corpse. Matt, John Dow's death site continues to tell there are a lot of ghosts in the nearby area. They're walking past you, and then suddenly you see a lot starting to run from inside the station. Like there's the speed at which they're going from your side. You can tell they are running, and there's like a mass of maybe 40 ghosts at least.
Well, this is worrying.
Very.
Oh no, maybe they're running out. Is the gate open or something? Yeah, is the fire like the signature coming from inside?
It is coming from basically you would say it would be based on the positioning and your familiarity with the area. It would be basically on the gate would be the center point.
Oh no. Okay, we should head in. Oh, we have to get out of the car.
Yep.
When you go in, you can very quickly see that everyone that is alive there, just to be clear, when I say that, I'm saying as distinct from the ghosts. Because as soon as I said that, I'm like, wow, that sounds bad. So the living there are all unconscious, and you would see that before you step in. Like, as you get near the gate, you would see that there are a lot of people lying down. Not tons. It is still only about 4 in the morning, but there are, there's a few people, and they are lying down asleep.
What's going on here?
Uh,
I keep walking and I turn on my prime side.
Okay, so your prime site will tell you there is a spell on the area.
I did nothing.
I turn on my force side as well.
You can tell that there's a weirdness, but no, there's no forces mysteries aside from the infinite potential. The infinite is the
Yeah.
I'll use my death sight then.
So you would be able to tell that there is a oddity with this place, causing it to previously there was this open energy across anchoring throughout all the train network. That potential appears to have unlocked, and now the reach of it is grander. Now the anything nearby the trains and train station is considered an anchor.
Oh no.
You can also tell that there are death magics being worked. Like you can feel like a lot of surges of death magic, and then you can like see like walls of death magic are being thrown up. It would take probably a scrutiny to figure out what they're doing, but like someone's trying to cast like area spells of death upon this place right now.
Kill everyone spell.
Suddenly,
time, right?
It takes a few, like 3 to 6 seconds. Yeah.
I guess I was
Depending
trying
on
to
the- Yeah, if you try to scrutinize it, yeah, that's fine. Also, see, you don't see any ghosts on the inside. So you don't see any in your direct line of sight. I'm assuming you haven't walked in yet. Okay, can I get, so that's a willpower to activate scrutiny, and just for the sake of seeing how this goes, let's use the actual system so we can find out how many seconds it actually takes. So Matt, can I get a Gnosis death roll? Also, what is your current Gnosis death? It's like 10 in total?
Yeah, it's 10.
Okay. This is an opacity 5 roll. Opacity 5 thing. Okay? 2 out of 5. Okay, so that's the first 3 seconds. Okay, so after your second safe roll, you have 4 out of 5. Okay. So this is a pretty hard one to do, admittedly, but we'll see how
Just
it goes.
twos.
Okay. You just keep rolling 2s.
Goated.
Also, would you like to spend any mana? I should say, you can spend mana to turn it into instant successes. But,
I want to keep it safe.
so now the opacity is lowered down to 4. You can attempt revelation to learn something about it, or you can continue scrutinizing to make it lower.
I'll scrutinize a bit more.
Oh no. You're only getting 1s now.
Hey.
So you are now halfway through. No, you're only at 4. So you've done
You
4
have
safe
10
rolls.
safe reach? No, I mean not reach, sorry.
Safe rolls, yes.
Thinginess?
After that, failures start to contaminate the thing, but it has to be a complete failure. Okay, so you just got an exceptional success. So what that means is that not only does it add to the pool, but any overflow applies to the next opacity. So now it is, you're at +5, so that's 2 overflow, meaning you are now at, it's now at opacity 2 out of 3, and half the safe rolls are gone. So it's now at opacity 3, you need only 1 more success to lower it down to opacity 2.
Okay, I'll roll again.
7 successes. This is, I think, what more you were expecting earlier on, rather
Yeah.
than lots of 2s. Okay, so this is going to be a few X. You needed one more to get to the next to 2. Then you need 2 more to get to 1. So that completes it. Okay, so that takes 6 turns to get it to opacity 0. So there's nothing you're not going to know about how this. That was 6 turns, meaning it was 18 seconds.
Yay.
Wow.
So yeah, this is an opacity 5 mystery, and you solved it in 18 seconds.
Hooray.
It is a mastery tier spell of death that you can have seen woven. You can tell that it has been cast by, like, you see the signature of the sort of like a crystal ball that shows only lies. Is the signature of the caster. The spell itself is a very powerful sort of unmaking spell that is sort of also combined with the patterning. So what it does is that any ghost that is within the space is unmade, but that the ectoplasm, so anyone that like tries to leave the space is immediately like destroyed, and the ectoplasm is drawn to a central point. In this case, you can tell the central point is the gate.
That sounds bad.
And it is being used to try and reinforce the gate and block
Sounds
it.
good. Maybe.
We need to get to the gate. Get inside.
Alright.
Okay, so you go in? Yes?
Okay.
No?
Yes,
Maybe?
yes, we do.
Okay. What is your, I think, resolve?
3.
I have 2.
Oh, sorry, it is composure. My apologies. Composure.
Oh,
What is your
that's also 3.
3 for me.
Okay, you both go unconscious.
Yep.
No.
I saw
Just
this
happen.
happening.
Smooth.
Thank you, Mike.
They're
That's the
tired.
sound I make.
They're tired.
I mean, it's very rare that we get sound effects, and so I wanted to give appreciation.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, I think we might move to our short break, because we are at 11:30ish.
Yeah.
So, I'll end this recording here. People feel free to get drinks and things like that. Also, feel free to think about any short-term and long-term aspirations you guys might have now that you have an idea of what's going on. Okay, so we return to the game. Some of us have fallen unconscious.
Not me. Never me.
Not me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Honk snoo.
Oh, we're supposed to think about aspirations, right?
Yes, you've got a short one.
Maybe like
What are we doing, man?
it's out of character. So
Yes.
I was thinking like out of character. I think we should help the people that have just fallen unconscious.
Yeah.
So maybe like find the rest of Cabal or fix up what experience obviously broke. Something like that, you know.
Why is it
That
always my
might be-
fault?
It might be beyond a short, Danny.
Okay. So we'll just go with find rest of Cabal.
Don't fall asleep.
What's wrong with falling asleep?
Okay.
Don't fall
So,
unconscious.
Ah, that makes sense.
So you guys are driving to the Sanctum from Redfern, and on the way, you guys are gonna pass the town hall, so down past Central to do so, because that's how the city works. So while going past, you will be able to see that yes, there is the glowing flame, still that is now fading at Central Station. Something definitely big that happened there to do with the divine fire.
I can
And
see
as you
this.
guys are driving past, can I get perception rolls?
From
don't think
both
I'm
or
very
just the divine
perceptive.
fire?
From both. Anyone who's
Can I see
looking
from
out,
the back?
Donald, look as well.
Are there
that's-
windows?
there are not windows on the sides. There is window on the direct back. Not a window. It's just like a hole.
I
That's
mean,
it, it's like those army trucks.
what is a window if not a hole?
Well, you see, me and my housemate have had disagreements over what a hole is, on whether or not, when it comes to the idea of naturally existing holes or created holes.
Yeah, you guys would have it. Alright.
When it comes to perception rolls, you guys both got 2 successes. So you are able to notice that your car, the car that was chasing you guys, well, chasing just, is present in front of Central.
Oh, there.
And also, I think on the way here and there, when you look out the back, Spirit, you're going to see ghosts wandering around the streets.
That's really weird. They're just hanging out. Oh, that's bad. Maybe we should pull over. Do you see that car?
Yeah, pull over, Donald.
Hello? Knock, 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 knock,
Okay,
knock.
why are we pulling over here? They thought we were going to the sanctum.
Dude, but you never
Plans
recognize that car?
change.
Why is Central? Oh God, there's a lot of something at Central.
What are you seeing?
There's that divine fire stuff that we were tracking.
Yep, there is.
Unless it's actual fire, that'd also be bad.
That would be bad, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
Man, Donald's sick.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta go and investigate. Can we leave the truck here? Still got all these drugs in it.
Maybe I can keep going to the sanctum.
I suppose we can catch a train back. What could go wrong?
Just like train back. But if there's something funky, okay.
I'll take a sample with me.
I already got my sample. I suppose. Yeah, you can take the drugs back, store them in the sanctum, and then dump the truck somewhere, or hand it to the people that do that sort of thing. I'm sure we do have people in the gang that does that.
You got connections.
Yeah. So yeah, I
Okay.
guess we can do that, and then we have to catch a train back experience. What could go wrong?
Yeah, easy. Easy.
Okay, so you guys get out.
Can we see anyone?
And
Yeah.
you quickly see that there is magic on the place, and once you get near the entrance, you'd be able to see at the point that the others could see that there are knocked out unconscious people. You can see that includes your Cabal mates.
Whoa! Can I turn on
Well,
all my mates?
I'll
maybe
turn
not all.
on my free ones.
Okay.
I'll do all my 3 plus death.
Okay. So that's death, space, and that's death, mind, space, and spirit.
Yes.
That's a lot.
And death
Keep
will
going.
tell you there's a mystical spell up.
Yeah, I wonder what
Really?
it does.
It will take you about, based on Usually, it will take you 18 seconds to figure out what it is.
Maybe you could do it quicker. It could be a race. See who's the
Yeah,
better.
I should try and flex.
You got the same dice pool. Like it's not
Yeah,
a reflex,
these
it's
dice
luck.
pool. Yeah, exactly. Shooting dice.
Your and your mind would tell you that there are a lot of unconscious people.
Really?
Oh, also, all the unconscious people still have their souls.
Oh,
that's
that is
good.
a positive thing.
The mind tells you that these people are unconscious, and there is a mind spell on them that is making them conscious. There is a mind spell in the air. Spirit tells you that there is a lot of Spirit Sight will tell you that in this space there is not only spirits of transport, resonance of forgotten death, and also of I think you would get the sense, the resonance of a military building up its armory. Like it is a military preparing for war. That is a resonance you get here.
That's not
good.
normal for here. That's very strange.
And space, you can tell that there are normal dimensions. Distances as you would expect. You're not sensing any spatial warps.
Okay.
Or spatial warps, I guess.
No, it's spatial.
I don't like that the word spatial is spelled with a T.
Wait till he
It's
finds out about how you spell
spatch.
knife.
What about knife?
Knife.
It's got a K in there. What do you mean it's got a K?
I feel like that's a lot more normal at this point.
Probably just because you use the word
and-
more.
That's biased. That's unfair.
Because like that's common though with KN, like knee, knife. Like it's got many examples. I'm not very used to spatial being just spelt wrong.
TIAL. Heal. Shul.
Spatial.
Yeah.
Um,
Not uncommon.
Danny,
Mm.
Kenneth, they are using their fate, time, and mind sights. Right?
Yep.
So in that case, fate, you can tell that. Fate will tell you the raw potential has done something here. And the area is betwixt with fate. Time, no real time mystery. There is a mind spell on the area, and the people are unconscious. So you can probably connect 1 to 2 there.
Nah, that's crazy. Yes, we're very intelligent, so yes. Okay.
Because we're very
Uh,
intelligent, we should really figure out what's happening, right? And scrutinize it.
Sure, go for it. I think you're better suited for it.
Alright, I'm gonna start scrooting.
What are you
Nothing else, you
screwing?
get beats.
Because there's a death spell and the mind spell. Can I do both? It's gonna cost a point of willpower for both
No.
though. Like 2 points.
You can only do one thing at a time. Because the
Yeah,
way
so
focus
it'd be like
works,
one then the
you're
other.
seeing the supernal through the thing.
Okay. So it would be one then the other, which would be 2 willpower, correct?
Yes.
Man, that's a lot of willpower. Do you have any way you can give me willpower?
Not that I'm really aware of. I can maybe
Nothing
fast
to do with
forward time, but I don't think that actually works.
I can like sleep, but can I give myself willpower with mind?
I
Because I
think
know that's
life
sort of it's sort of
can
like
do
a
something
grey
like-
area.
So with life 2, Danny is right. Life 3, you can like do net, which gives a well restedness, but only if it would make sense for that to apply.
Yeah.
With mind 3, there is a spell that just gives willpower.
Really?
Yeah, that's the thing, because I know we don't really abuse that spell,
Mhm.
but
Yeah. And it's also the spell that can be used to like go, well, I'm no longer megalomaniacal.
Huh. So
yeah, but how would you know you're megalomaniacal?
That's what happened last game. That's what got Zodiac casted on Dentist against their will, from what I remember.
Yeah, if someone else knows, that makes sense, but you don't really cast on yourself because, and no one's...
Yeah, you don't think there's anything wrong.
I'm perfectly normal.
But
I
yes,
don't know.
yes, with mind you can restore the strength of your will.
Well, do you have any issue if I do that, and then...
Within
for it?
reason, I think it's fine.
does it cost mana?
I don't think so. It's just like a reach, I think.
Hmm.
I'll read out the spell. Clear Thoughts. It's a perfecting spell with duration by default. So what it does is that it suppresses one mental condition or tilt per level of potency for the duration, or it's often used to cure mental illnesses. Can also be used against positive conditions, suppressing elation and inspiration, just as easy as despair and fatigue. Can't affect conditions created by paradox. Those imposed by the supernatural provoke a clash of wills. As a +1 reach, the subject regains a point of willpower. Presumably, this
Right.
willpower only exists during the duration, but that is unclear.
Okay. Can I cast that spell with the reach? Well,
Yes.
it's a 3. I'd get 2 free reach.
You would have 2 safe reach, yes.
So I'd have to
So-
overreach by 1 the duration to keep the willpower. Actually, I can just use it straight away.
Yes. You'd be able to use it within that 1 second. That
I'll
3
just do that
second.
then. So I won't overreach then. I'll do... Everyone's unconscious, right? Just do high
Yes.
speech then. Alright, for me to roll. I got 7 successes.
Wow.
Wow, okay. So, you get a point of willpower.
Yes. What is this?
A permanent point of willpower, as in that it's not temporary.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yes, I will be able to keep it forever.
Forever.
And then you get an additional benefit, like it lasting another turn or a
Can I get a
condition.
mana?
You can get a mana. Yeah.
I'd love a mana. Alright. So I now have a temp willpower and a permanent willpower, but eventually I'm just going to use both, so I'm just going to mark them.
That's also so. When people do their aspirations, they end up getting obsessions. They get mana. So, can everyone just give themselves an extra 2 mana as
Nice.
retro payment for me not properly tracking that? Okay.
Very cool.
Yes, you can now scrutinize this.
Alright. Yeah, I'll
With
scrutinize.
more willpower than you had before.
I will scrutinize. So I'll do the death one first, just to see if I can beat.
So
Matt.
capacity 5, and you have
I'm just rolling.
10 safe roll.
Yeah, Gnosis plus death, right?
Yep. Unless you have something like an object to focus it, but well, for the sake of
I don't
speed,
know.
let's not get into that.
While this is going on, I might try and figure out what happened here. As in, who did stuff by looking at the past. I just need to figure out what I would borrow the temporal sympathy from, right?
Yes. I mean, I guess you could look at your own, but that would be limited, of course, to the times you were here.
Yeah, no, I just want to go back to kind of when Experience did the thing and see if something happened afterwards or if it happened at the same time. Like, just not sure.
Well, there's a lot of objects around.
Yeah, I just don't want to,
I
you know,
guess.
touch or like interact with too much.
Don't go in the area. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I know when the exact areas of the casting, or is it a bit vague?
What do you mean?
I don't want to accidentally walk into it.
Oh yeah, no, because your mage site tells you when there's active spells. So
Okay.
it's on the board. Like if you step inside town hall, not town hall, central station, you'll be in the spell effect. Outside of it, you're fine.
Is there a small object I can?
There's a lot of objects. So there's garbage. There's
Don't want to do that.
rocks and twigs.
Honestly, I kind of want to do the location, but they probably have to do some scale for that. But like that makes the most sense, right?
Yes, well, that would mean you'd be able to have a lot more free range in it.
Anyway, Mike can start his stuff out.
He has. He got 5 successes. So he went through. He's now at opacity 4.
4 or 0?
It's at opacity 4. So the way opacity works is you get 5, then it lowers down to 4. Then you get 4, it goes down to 3. Then 3.
Oh, understood.
But you can stop at any time to see if you do a revelation. You can keep going. You have 9 safe builds.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're at still part way. 2 out of 4.
I have this copied and ready to go. So.
Okay, so you are now down to 3 opacity.
Keep going. I broke the bot. Oh.
It pauses for like a split second. You're like, it's not, it's dead.
It was a bit longer than normal.
Okay, so it's at opacity 2, and you've used up 4 of the safe rolls. It is now opacity 1, and you're at safe roll 5.
Roll again, bro. It's okay.
So you're now at opacity 0, and you've used up 6 safe rolls, which I think is the exact same as what.
Oh no!
No, I wanted to be better.
Yeah, you got the exact same.
That makes
It took you
statistically a lot of
18 seconds.
Well, I'd like to revelate.
Yeah, there's no difficulty. Basically, there's no chance of failing at this point. So, technically, you're meant to roll, and then if you fail, you can't roll again until you get another opacity lowered. But
it's the lowest, right?
Yeah, they just fucked up the mechanic. So I don't want to put it up to a roll, just in case somehow either of you got 0 on your 10 dice.
Hey, unlucky. You never know. You'll never know.
So I don't want to punish you guys for that. So yes, you determined exactly what we told Matt earlier.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a mind spell, so gotta look at that too.
Well, why are you doing that? How does it work for borrowing the temporal thing?
So it is a 2-dot spell to copy with a withstand based on the strength of the connection.
It's probably pretty strong. When you say the strength of the connection, what does that actually mean?
The less it has changed since that time, the stronger the connection.
And it's like not that long ago for this thing, so it wouldn't have changed much at all, right?
Well,
okay, well, there's a big thing that did happen.
How has it changed since the thing? So
true.
the question is, if it's a significant change, then that's only 2 withstand. It's not significantly changed, and it's 3. If it hasn't really changed at all, it's 5.
Oh god.
Good luck.
Let's hope it's changed significantly from what you did. So this spell would need to be instant. Any reaches I need other than that?
You're gonna need a scale.
Oh yeah.
You're probably gonna want duration.
Yeah, okay. So this is time 2.
But you have how many dots of time?
3.
Okay. So that's only 2 safe reach.
Well, I'm gonna have to reach for scale and then duration, I think.
That's
so
1 over each?
Is it primary or duration based?
Primary duration, in case you need it for multiple spells and so it lasts for ritual casting and stuff.
So potency is very low for it.
Let's start with 1 potency. You'd want -2 to be able to affect a significantly changed, or -4 for a strong one.
I don't think I want to go for the -4, but let's see how much dice I end up with.
Only 1. So, large house or building is advanced scale.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that would cover the whole of the area, but it would cover that initial terminal.
Yeah, I don't need the whole.
More than the initial terminal.
Nah, it's fine. I don't want to get like a crazy big thing. Just a general idea is fine. I'm gonna use high speech. I really need to get more time-based things, you know?
I thought you were a fate mate.
I know, right?
It's just the ability to see into the past is very useful for finding out what just happened somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, I'm minusing. Did you say potency 3 was what would make sense? Right? Which would be
Potency-
-4?
So yeah, basically the way it works is that if you are hoping for significant change, it would have a withstand of 2, so you would want a potency of 3, which
Yep.
would be -4.
No, I'm going that because I'm not going to minus. What was the other one? The other option would have been
-6.
potency. Yeah, which is crazy. So anyway,
Jeez.
I'm not too invested in this, so I'm going with that. Just the minor one. So potency 3. Yeah, overreach 1. I'll use my tool.
Okay. What is your current gnosis? 5?
5.
Okay, let's see what overreaching means for you now.
I contain.
Okay, so it is 3. So you would have a paradox of 1. Would you like to spend any mana to reduce?
No.
1 success. Please roll your wisdom.
My wisdom.
Be me on the wisdom roll. What the heck?
3 successes.
Okay. You're going to take 1 bashing damage.
Yep.
As you connect to this old place.
Let's see if it
And
works.
the thing is, the building is new. That's yeah. That's,
Interesting. How new is the building?
So the central was only built like 2 years ago, 2-3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Because it's built on top of the graveyard, remember?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
It's changed a lot.
Does my path tool give any pluses? I don't think my shadow name would do anything helpful.
Does the coin? A poker chip? I don't know the poker chip would necessarily align.
Yeah, that's a problem, but I don't know what I have would be time related. It's all just luck related.
It's like you're a fate mage.
Okay, I'll just roll the 6. I got 3 successes, so the spell worked for that. Hopefully, we'll see with the withstand. Did it work?
Okay, it did. This is considered enough of a metaphysical change that it is sufficient.
Cool, and now I've got to cast the other spell, right?
Yes.
Post cognition.
I will say that Mike, as you're doing this, you feel your peripheral sight tells you someone just cast a area effect spell on the building.
I should have given you a heads up.
Oh, they're coming for.
Wait, it's me. Don't panic.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man! Can I also start scrutin the mind spell?
Sure.
I'm assuming you said shore, but it sounded very distant.
Very distant shore.
Distant shores. Boom.
Okay. Yep. That brought it down to 2 opacity.
I still have 10 safe, right?
Yeah. There's no chance of you failing, so it's probably it's just like.
Should I take the reach where I still become aware of my surroundings?
You're just gonna fall unconscious next to me.
No, it's just like I lose my defense if I do this.
Whoa.
Okay. You got 8 successes. That means you're gonna have enough to get past the rest of the 2 and 1, and then hit 0.
No, they do carry over.
If you get an exceptional success, they carry over.
Oh, okay.
So you can tell that it is a spell of
Sleepy.
two arcana, actually. It is a prime mind spell.
I'm out of my depth with that prime.
It is a spell of everyone goes to sleep unless they are wearing, unless they have one of these nimbuses.
Well, I wonder who cast it then. With those nimbuses? I don't know.
Well, we can recognize the nimbus, right?
Yes. Looking at the spell and also just doing this will give you like that level of scrutiny gives you the it as well.
Okay. And it's not our nimbus. We don't know whose nimbus it is.
We might recognize it. Have we encountered it prior?
Oh, well, yeah, have we run into it before?
So in this case, it is the nimbus of a. It's the same nimbus that Matt saw. It is that. Oh, it's a crystal ball, but it only tells lies. Okay, so experience has committed a great.
Again?
Yeah, there have been technically So any listeners, there's our recording software just broke.
Again.
For the second session in a row. So that's interesting.
Send us money so we can get better software.
Jesus Christ! really swinging with it. Money.
Money. Software would just be we can get the free software OBS, We could just
Yeah.
use OBS.
Money.
Never mind, people. Don't worry.
Money.
Okay,
Jesus.
so you guys, looking at the thing, you can see it is the con artist Nimbus is the one who cast it.
Yeah, okay.
But there is
so
a
we don't
list
know.
of allowed ones that you would also see.
All right. Well,
So
I
the
will.
ones that you would see for the others are. It looks like.
Wait. What
No,
happened?
no,
Did
it's
someone
okay.
drop?
That was Anthony's.
Okay.
Anthony has left into the night.
Or the day.
Goodbye, sweet prince.
What looks to be like a baton or a cudgel
Mhm.
that has.
Hey, we
that
know
has
these people.
blood.
I'm not surprised at all, to be honest.
And
I
then
thought we dealt with them. Oh, wait, no, they're seers.
We didn't kill them.
a empty hourglass.
That's the name of the other Discord thing.
That's true. I hadn't considered that. And I fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the Conmoon one is a different one. The caster is bloodstained gloves that are dripping. They're like very
That's
like
very
white gloves.
concerning.
that are dripping.
And have we seen that one before then?
Did we even meet all of them? I feel like we didn't meet all of them.
And they were seers, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
they're not good guys.
Yeah, okay, yeah. They weren't the weird police that you guys said you dealt with.
No, it was a security guard was one of them though. That might be why you're getting a bit confused.
Yeah, just
It was a local cop, not like the foreign ones which were killed.
Yeah,
yeah.
we just beat him up really bad, and then everyone got turned
Yeah,
to
I
shadows.
remember
but
that
then
was like the
didn't.
whole
That-
shadow
that-
fight. I remember.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if they were related, but I thought.
Hmm.
All right, don't walk in there.
Yeah. Okay, can you protect me? Because I'm gonna cast a spell where I lose all defense.
I'm gonna. Huh?
Please. I don't want to take the extra reach. I
For
can't
how
deal with this.
long?
Not long, hopefully.
So now
Alright.
this is going to have withstand based
Yep.
on the fact that you're using a medium connection.
Mhm.
It is thankfully only withstand 2.
Okay. So just to go over, I think reach wise, instant obviously. I want to be able to scrub like a video, so that's another reach. And I think I need to probably reach for duration so it doesn't end like after like a second or two.
You will also need scale. Oh wait,
Oh, yeah.
no, because you're seeing. Yeah, because you're seeing on the past of the subject, so you'd want to cast it on the whatever subject you're casting on. It's going to be the building, so you need scale as well.
Damn it, that means I overreach still. Well,
But-
I overreached by 1, I guess.
Yeah,
Unless if I don't take the duration one, how long does it last by default? 3 seconds?
3 seconds.
And if I minus some stuff, it becomes like double, which is not still a lot of time.
6 seconds.
No, it's gonna have to be like advanced. I don't
Yeah,
see how it would work
yeah.
otherwise.
Too low. Such a low duration. I don't know anyone who has really ever used like, yes, I need this to last 3 turns, and that's good.
That's the cutoff time. Any less is too short.
So yeah, I overreach by 1, I guess. I contain.
come
Should
on,
I spend
buddy.
a mana? What else can I use mana
You're
for?
currently at 2 paradox.
So it'll
I'll
be
use-
6.
A mana to reduce that
Oh,
down? Does that work?
No successes.
Phew, it worked. Okay, then potency. What does potency with mean the 2 against the withstand, right?
It is, yes.
Yeah. So I need to by
You would have
default
3, you
potency is
need 3, so you're good.
yeah,
And you know that.
because I did the temporal thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So I think I just roll next. I don't think there's anything else to do.
Yeah, man.
How much do I have to roll? I'll use high speech. I better not fail this. It's like 10 dice. Okay, 8 successes.
Okay. Would you like to get a mana or better something or a condition?
I
get
don't
mana?
really
Did you
need
get
the
a
mana.
refund on it?
But that was for the paradox. I don't think it was counts
Yeah,
as the
that's
same.
what I was
I-
going to ask.
On the whole get mana you spent on casting the spell. That bit.
Yeah.
It says
that
all
does-
mana spent on the spell is refunded.
that include
Yeah,
paradox.
okay. So it's not on the spell.
So
Yeah, I
I
don't
would have.
really I don't really need mana, so I'm not gonna. I don't want to get the mana one. Other options. I can make the spell better.
Yeah,
Not
like you want to
sure.
step the primary factor, add a reach to the primary spell factor.
Okay, I will do add the reach. I will do the aware of surroundings and doesn't lose
That
defense,
is
which
not.
I was.
That is not. No, that is not what
That's
that
not-
says.
Oh, Damn,
Primary
that would be
drawback
great.
is potency. So it would be advanced
So
potency.
you can reach for potency.
Advanced potency? What does that even do?
It makes it
Oh,
better
well, how many steps do you
on
have?
against like being dispelled. I think
Dispel.
I don't think I have to worry about that.
no one uses it because it's
Yeah.
like pathetic.
I've
Advanced.
used it.
Mages may spend reach to advanced potency, which increases the spell's withstand against dispellation by +2.
Yeah, okay, that's a no. What was the other one? A
I've
condition.
used it before.
Yeah, the condition on you or the subject.
I think me, I don't really want to give the building a condition.
Okay. And in that case,
Crumbling.
We have to now actually think of a condition. It's the hardest one.
Yeah.
Crumbling? Oh my god, that'd be terrible.
Nah.
Okay, what am I trying to do? Trying
You're looking
like,
into the past.
I mean, the easy one's
investigate things.
informed or something.
Yeah, I think informed would be the most likely one, but it's a bit boring. But
True.
I'm fine giving that.
Okay, let's go for it. And yeah,
Okay.
do I see anything interesting in the past?
Okay, so you begin to see that there's. You look back at the moment that it begins to flare.
Yep.
Based on the time, like that's the intent of the time spell. So, but you do not have any of your special senses. I think.
Okay, so I can't see the shininess
Correct.
or whatever we're seeing.
You see it as if you were standing there at the time.
Yep.
So you are inside. There's a few people going into the trains, and mainly people getting ready, like train workers getting ready for work, and getting things set up for the start of the day. And then your peripheral sight goes off as there's the surge of magic. You still get that at least.
Mm-hmm.
And the lights begin to flicker. The electric lights do flicker. And then you see running out of the like from the road, I guess, like from like the one of the main entrances, appears to be all 4 of the seers.
Mm-hmm.
Desperately running it. They detect, as you can see, that there is magic on them. So they're under some sort of spell effect as they go in. And they are desperately trying to do things to deal with this. Like you can see them, they like what like they are going to do. They're doing open magic.
Oh no.
Several like the guy in a heavy, big, like bulky suit. He's wearing the stained gloves that are always dripping blood. And he is writing a quick symbol onto the floor, and people are like, "What is going?" Like, what? Like, and then everyone just passes out. And you can see he coughs a bit of blood as he does to contain the paradox of casting that spell in front of everyone.
Mm.
The necromancer, the woman who is the flapper fake exorcist who was turning ghosts into paintings and monsters and things like that. She begins trying to cast a spell to. It was the death spell that you guys have encountered. She's and then she fails. I need to keep trying to cast this, and then she's telling the others like, okay, you need to do this. The cop you can see him swinging at things that aren't there, presumably trying to beat up the ghosts.
I see.
The sand woman, she is manipulating sand, trying to and bringing it around to the portal. And where you can see, then when she goes to interact with it, it flickers into existence for a second in a way that you can see. It isn't fully open, but this gate, there is something. It is on fire. Like it looks like it goes into the pits of hell. Like that sort of oh, that's not good. But it is still locked. Like the fire is trying to get in there, but it seems that the key is locked.
Okay.
And they are trying to. You see them take basically all the sand out of their container, and trying to like wrap it around the gate to try and like keep it as sealed closed as they can.
Yep.
And you see them muttering in high speech spells of like, okay, like make this sand solid to ghosts, make this solid to like increase the density of the sand, like some matter spells to affect the materials themselves, interlock the sand and make it like sort of fuse them together. Like all these sort of things. They're all doing all these preparation things.
Right.
And then the what is it? The leader, now that everyone has gone to sleep, they begin to try and cast another spell. And your first light goes off, and you see them. They pull out, based on what you can see of their objects, this is probably a time spell. As they pull out a silver pocket watch and are like messing with the time on the hands and rewinding it. There you can see all these. Like they get out a sand timer and they put it on its side. They're trying to cast a big time spell.
Okay. Like trying to reset some stuff.
They're trying to pause time or reverse it or something.
Does it work?
About when this is happening, experience.
Hello.
You can hear footsteps of someone running around inside the thing. Because a big area twice.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I
was thinking about that.
Areas where the seers are. They're like, wait, okay, who could cast that?
I did want to cast. My phone. Can we see Jean Dao and Domino from here?
Yes, they are right
I
at the
would
end.
like to cast Mental Shield.
Would that clash?
I don't know them, maybe.
I don't know if it would retroactive.
Yeah, I don't know
You
if
need
it
to
would
have some
wake
time
them,
magic on
but
that one.
I'm going to have to do it on me, or us anyway.
Please do it on me too.
Yeah, but it's just
Yeah.
like that way you can just with the additional scale.
Yeah, so I may as well.
Bring it on everyone present.
I want to do one retcon. No, not to
Yeah?
change my fate, but like before I left, I would like to ask Frankenstein to heal me.
How
Okay.
much damage did you have? Like, what were you injured by?
A bunch of leaf.
Leaf?
Was that from the guys we got
Leaf?
attacked? Because or something else?
I have 5 lethal.
How?
Oh, no, it's bashing. It's bashing. No, it's lethal. No, it's bashing. It's one line means
What the
bashing.
heck?
What is happening?
He's Schrodinger's corpse.
There's
He's
a
in
state of being.
near death and slight bruising. It's just like,
Well, I mean, depends how you got the bashing damage. Like, it might have already healed up some.
yeah, let's say half of that is healed.
Do you know
I
how
have a
you got
question
that
that you're going to
bashing?
hate me for.
I don't remember anymore.
Why are we gonna hate you?
Oh, yes, yeah,
How do the
we can say
retcons work?
this heals, that's healed.
Okay.
You keep like 1 or 2.
How do
As
the
a
retcons
souvenir.
work?
How do retcons work? What?
Because I thought, I don't know, man. Because we sort of said it was different, and then I had the condition for an extra one. I was like, sick, but I have no idea how they work anymore.
You just say that you wanted like, hey, I've done this in the past, and you've.
And how many times am I permitted to do it?
Currently, 1.
One per
each.
session.
Yes, per session.
Okay, understood.
Because I took away your condition that and just turned it into a beat because you weren't using it.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say, I just realized something. No, it's fine. It's fine. I just accepted succeeded.
I don't feel fine, man.
Okay.
All right. Well, so I would have cast Mental Shield.
Okay.
I'll do it.
I think actually, I'm going to tell you this, Mike, because yes, you fully scrutinized the spell.
Scrutin.
You're scrutinizing the mental spell, right?
I did both, yeah.
Yeah. So you would know that it was exceptionally succeeded as a praxis, and as a result, they took the ignore withstand option.
Mm.
So that would be information you have. That doesn't affect clashes of wills, to be clear.
Yeah, no, but it's a good choice. I have to say, I would have done the same thing.
Damn. So Mental Shield wouldn't work, is what you're saying?
Mental shield can. It's only it ignores withstand. It doesn't affect clashes of wills.
Okay.
But more yeah. So I was just letting you know, just because this would be information that you would have.
Yes, understood. Okay, so I'll still cast the Mental. Yeah, so reach duration, instant sensory. I'd have to go scale to get all of us easily. Excuse me. Which I think is 1 over.
Okay, so you currently have
I
3
meant my
paradox
grandpa.
sonoma reaches, and that's going to lower it to 1.
Yeah, so I can use my
If you
tool. Yeah, I'll use high speech. I'm assuming this. The idea was this before the what's it called? The hearing the footsteps. And,
You have a few seconds at least.
yeah, that's it. And then I don't know. Since it's I got so many dice, I may as well take some stuff. It has no potency. Potency doesn't do anything. I'll contain, but yeah. So I'll just like up the duration a little bit.
Technically, it is
Wait.
1 potency. In case someone wants to try to resist it, I guess.
I mean, that's up to them at this point. If they choose to, more power to them. So by default, this will last for a month. All right. Well, I'm -2
That's a while.
for a year, I guess. That seems really stupid. I'll just keep all my dice to try and roll an exceptional. Yes. I got 3 successes. I did not get an exceptional. This is not
Oh.
a praxis. Is it a praxis? It is not a praxis.
But yeah, new practices. But did you fill them all in?
I did.
Oh.
Okay. So yes, you are shield. Your group is shielded.
Yay!
Coming around, it is the cop, blades above crowns,
Stay back.
and silence after understanding.
It's alright. Help! Help!
You got this.
The sand woman. They are. We're gonna have to roll initiative. Like,
Yep.
Wow, they just attacked like that. How could they do that to us?
but honestly, I mean, do we need to roll initiative? We can just do things.
Am I still asleep?
You are still asleep currently, unfortunately. They are going to. Yeah. So let's roll initiative. Roll 1. I got a 4, so that doesn't bode well.
I got a
I got
2.
a 2.
Oh. I'm rolling because I feel like I'm in the scene. We'll see how effective it is.
Okay. So I'm assuming we're all got around the same as the bonuses, honestly, except Mike would have slightly more.
Oh, I've got 12.
I have a 7.
Oh, you
My
have.
goodness.
Do you have?
12.
Oh, damn! You got so high.
I upped my dexterity. Is based on
total.
dexterity? I can't remember.
Are you saying plus 12 or?
No,
in
no,
total?
no, don't. It's not my other character. No,
Oh,
plus
okay.
6.
I thought you
I
were
thought
saying
you were
plus
saying-
12.
No,
Yeah.
sorry. That would be like the other character I played, where it's like, yes, I rolled a 1, but I actually got like 18. Like, what?
Yeah, that was your hunter character, right? You get to
Yeah.
add your guns to every initiative roll.
Yep. And then I had another thing for initiative as well, so it's just like, okay. So yeah.
And because you're a gun
Yeah.
character, you have high dexterity.
Yeah, exactly. So it kind of worked out.
Okay, so yeah, I think you would go first, Danny, but you're not aware of your surroundings.
Do I get to know a bit about what they cast a time spell?
Yes, that's going to be what you get. You get another 3 seconds.
Oh, this is gonna take a while. I can fast forward.
Yep.
Don't think
Oh,
it
that's-
works like that.
I mean, it
But-
does, right?
I mean, yeah, I can fast forward in the thing, but like, I don't know if that helps.
Your frame of time for like how it goes suddenly is disconnected. So like if you've got like a video in real life, like you've got this timeline, right? And you can move forward and backward.
Hmm.
At this point, you can see it's no longer 1-to-1.
Huh?
It is sort of like split into 2.
Right.
There is the history now of like there's sort of like a doubling up of this place's time, so they get 2 opportunities to do things.
Cool.
But it is only inside the place.
Hmm.
So from then onward, you're seeing like a doubling up of everyone is in 2 different places at once.
Oh well, I think at this point that's just gonna be too much. But I'm just gonna drop out.
That's what you'll see is like, oh, these
Yeah.
are double. Okay, and then you get out and it's this situation.
I turn to experience and I'm like, hey, experience. I tell you everything that happened. There were the seers are here.
Hey,
Oh,
die!
Uh oh.
They're gonna. It's their
I'll
turn to
kill
win.
you.
They're gonna be like, you all. We didn't know you were behind this.
It was him. Wait, I don't.
We should have gotten you earlier. they're gonna I think they're going to the woman is going to cast a spell upon you two as like upon your area. So let's
Fate
just see
armor.
how
Wait a
it
second.
works.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
still
tell
gonna put
me
fate
armor
armor up
since-
in. Exactly. I don't even know if it does damage. Doesn't matter. I'm doing it.
She's gonna be like, I don't know why you did this, but we'll stop you.
We don't even know what you're talking about.
Help!
She turns the ground underneath you guys into sand.
Oh, not sand. Who would have thought?
So you're just gonna like fall a bit and get like
Eh.
engulfed. Both
Like
of you.
completely?
Like the ground under you, just like a solid, like a whole, like at least 6, maybe 8 feet
Right.
is just turned directly into sand.
Right.
That is loose and then is gonna like more harden. So you guys just fall. It's not enough to do damage, especially because you're landing on, like you're sort of like falling through it, not just like an empty space.
But like we fall
But you'd be
all the way.
suffocating and can't see things now.
Yeah. Okay.
But admittedly, obviously, it'll take time for suffocation or anything.
I'm not worried
Um,
about suffocating. I'm worried about not seeing.
Yeah. The bigger issue is that it is now the cop's turn. He's gonna you guys can't see it, I guess.
Yeah, I
But
know.
you guys can,
Yeah.
oh no. I think he's gonna look at the situation and he's gonna probably like
Help! Help!
deal with one that he can actually
Kill the
deal with.
guys that are like sleeping, right?
I've got 2 choices actually.
Because there's 2
Do they even
unconscious
know?
people.
Have they like looked at the sleeping people?
Yeah, so he's gonna see them. I don't want to kill Anthony while he's not here.
You know,
I feel
Why
mean.
you
Anthony,
gotta
sorry,
attack them
bro.
now?
You're dead.
I feel like that
I
would
mean-
be me.
I wanna maybe this will give you too much of a heads up, but like if things go really poorly, I'm just gonna reset us with all the game information to before we even came inside this place.
Sounds like
I
a
would
great
assume,
idea, man.
So
Though
with that,
obviously, targeting wise,
yeah, I know. So
it's just you. I mean, you could do an area spell, I guess.
yeah, depends
Um,
how bad it
Sideshow
gets, I
saved me.
guess. So I don't know. Maybe that might play into things. If I just send myself back in time, how does that work? We'll talk about that in my turn. We'll see what happens.
Okay, so I think Blades Above Crowns, seeing these 2 are unconscious, and like based on how I've played him in the past, I feel like he is going to see Domino and how he got exploded by Domino. I think he's going to put his Cludgel above and then amp it up as a ag damage.
Oof.
Ooh, that is-
Actually, no, because that'd be awkward because it's he's whacking all the way down. He's gonna amp it up on his boot,
Yeah, there you go.
and he stomps.
Oof.
Yeah, and Domino dies. I think probably. I can roll, but pretty sure it's like there's coup de grace rules where it's just an automatic dice pool damage. Which in this case, killing blow. Deal damage equal to your full dice pool plus weapon modifier. In this case, there's no weapon modifier. It's unarmed, but it is ag. So
Why
it
do you
would be-
spend so many seconds standing and not saving us?
technically, it's only like 6 ag damage.
okay.
You could live.
How much health does he
I
have?
believe. I'm built different.
Would I
I've
live?
got
Hold
a
on, let me
really
check.
old character sheet. He's got 3 stamina, so he has 8 health. He has one health. That's probably bashing, but based on what he's probably got
He's
some
alive!
injury. He's technically alive, but he's on 1 health.
So he's fine.
Okay, that's the Seer's turn.
Help!
Oh,
You're asleep.
I didn't hear
What
anything.
sort of dream does John Dale have?
A stressful dream of being overwhelmed by depths.
Now, I just want to ask a question. Does Experience remember the horrific vision of death that they had earlier, given to
Which
them
one?
by the chthonic gods?
What?
What? The one? Huh?
So, when you were faking your death, the chthonic gods gave you a vision of your own demise.
Yeah. But wasn't that from? That was from the diamond people.
You know that you could remember your last thoughts were about being betrayed, but you were in the train station at the time.
Oh my god! Why would you ever come back here?
Well, but I haven't been betrayed.
As far as you know. Hold on.
I've been betrayed by Anthony.
Because he died?
No, betrayed me.
I just wanted to raise that as a thing.
He's
I feel like
alive!
the character would be aware of, like that's something your character would remember, and I just wanted to make sure that was... Okay, so
we need to not be here.
Experience, it is your turn.
Help. Okay, clearly we have to get out of here. It sounds like a great idea.
It does sound like a good idea.
How do we get out of the sand?
I don't know, if only we had a space mage.
I have 1 dot!
I'm sorry, I just had to say that. I'm sure there's plenty of ways to get out.
1 dot, man! If only we had a forces mage. Wait, he's dead. He's not dead!
What kind of arcana do you have? I'm sure there's one that you can use here, right?
I mean, probably.
You got a lot of power.
I have Mind 4. I have Death 4. But I mean, it's hard to do it without seeing them. My spell control is full because the key is locked, right? Which is what I think you saw in your vision.
Spell control right now, just for reference.
Oh my god, I have so much more spell control. I forgot. Okay, I feel like I kind of need to cast something to see them.
Or to get out of here.
I don't know how I do that other than inward, outward eye. I don't like. I mean, can you crawl out of the sand? Can we crawl out of the sand?
You could try. It would take your turn to do. And it'd be like a...
I think. I mean, because not worry about suffocation. No, he'll die. I mean, I don't know. I'll crawl out. I'll try to crawl out. What does the dice pool look like for this?
And a physical stat.
Can I use Dex Athletics?
Yes.
Is there any like withstand or minuses or?
No.
That's wrong shot.
So I sort of want to handle it on. As long as you get 1 success, you're able to get your mouth out. If you get more successes, you get more of your body out.
Interesting.
Or you could,
okay,
if you get 5 successes, I'll say you can get fully out. Or you can get your companion's mouth out as well.
Okay, well in that case, I'll use some willpower, and I'd like to use my destiny. Or does it not work because I'm trying to technically avoid my dooms?
Your doom is about hatless, so in this case...
My hat's still on? Is my hat still on?
The hat is currently in the sand with you. You'll need to use up at least 1 success to bring the hat with you.
I mean, I do love that hat. Alright, I will roll, and it'll have rote. That was disappointing.
So with the rote, you got 2 successes.
I had 8 dice and rote, and I got 2 successes.
Rote literally did not give you a single success. It was 2 2s, a 1, 5, 5, and a 6.
I feel ripped off, man.
But that means you can get your mouth out and can get your hat.
Sure. I'm gonna get booted in the face, man.
Don't worry about it. Danny, it's your turn.
So yeah, if I like reverse time on myself, I feel like I've done it before, where I like reset a whole scene. Does that like affect this whole area? Like, will it? I mean, I assume kind of undoes this stuff.
You send your mind back in time, and reality time is paused basically in normal reality. Time doesn't continue going forward until your spell either ends, like it's dispelled, or you end it early. In which case, your mind returns to now.
Yep.
But don't dispel it.
If your spell reaches the present, either through running out of duration, or you live in that new timeline long enough to hit the present, that becomes the new present.
Okay, so that's what I'd be aiming for.
I will say that you do know that whenever fuckery happens on a big enough scale, sometimes there can be weirdnesses, of course. There can be time mysteries.
Yeah.
And I feel like, depending on what time are you thinking of going back?
Before we came into this building?
Okay. Then that should be relatively fine. I was worried you were going to go before the big event.
Nah.
Well, I'm like, okay.
I just wanted to
Don't
go
take
back
it
a
away
bit
from me,
and then go.
man.
Instead of having to spend all this time identifying the spell and me going back in time, like we have all the info and we know the seers are coming, and we got friends unconscious in there. Prioritize waking them up and then hopefully do this fight with more people and on better circumstance, kind of thing.
I mean, are you going back far enough that like you don't alert because they're alerted to your like big white spell?
Yeah, but I don't know because they've also got time mages, so they might know from that I still went back in time and something weird happened.
And then they might try to dispel it.
Yeah, so
Or they might just go and kill them.
who knows?
We'll only
Okay.
find out on the next episode.
Well, I mean, should I attempt to cast it, I suppose, is the question then? Like, I've got lots of intelligence. Do I think the plan holds
So-
merit?
So wait, what are you trying to do?
I'm just like, I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do, but if I know it's going to inherently fail, because I'm
No,
pretty
it will
smart
not
now.
inherit.
Like,
You
Okay.
can, yeah. The weirdness would only the mysterious weirdness would only. I was only mentioning that because if you go back before everyone gets a notice and before like the infinite is plugged in, that would probably have some weirdness. But
Okay. So, on the actual spell, what is it called again?
shifting sands, I believe.
Time travel.
Yes, it's not
Time
called
travel.
time travel. Okay. Step back through time a short distance. Would you consider that the start of this current scene? Like coming into this building? Or would it be 2 scenes ago?
That's still one scene.
Okay, so I need to take the reach once. Okay. Primary factor is potency. I feel like I need some duration though, right?
Yes. Assuming you want, your duration is how long you'll be in the past, able to change your past actions.
So in theory I could
You do not need. If the spell runs out of duration, that counts as reaching the present for the rest. So it would mean that you would only get a few seconds of changing things.
but
and
if you change
then
it distinct enough, it
You
would be
then yeeted to the new
Yeah.
version of present without memories of what happened in between,
That's interesting.
which can be very interesting if you died in the in between.
Oh, that would be
Because you-
bad.
Your current body is also the thing that goes back in time.
So you just come back alive?
So you would be maybe covered in sand. You would just start like you might appear like with sand on in your throat.
That doesn't sound good.
But that's
Okay.
But it's still I mean, it's very clear to show that yes, I'm time traveled, but suddenly it's just appeared. covered in sand.
Yeah, that's true. See, the thing is that how much would it change to like? Because if I go back and they dispel it, it's the same thing, right? The things that I did still would have happened.
If
If
you,
I get you to
if,
back.
so if you dispel your spell,
Yeah.
then you return with nothing changed.
Okay. So if
If
there's
you-
a risk if
along
they
the
find me and
duration-
dispel it.
If they dispel it, you'll be back in the sand.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to make it somewhat short.
It's up to you guys.
Okay, just out of character. If I did do that and said just came back for like a turn, informed experience of everything that happened, would we then roleplay from there as me not remembering it and knowing this knowledge with experience, or would we just skip back to the new future? I'm just wondering how you would handle that.
basically, the you that you usurp doesn't know what you did while you were in control.
Oh, yeah, I know.
that is correct. But also, you're going to want more than 3 seconds to explain all that.
No, I agree. But just saying, I go back for a brief time and explain that. Would we then go play this again based on that, or would we just skip?
Or you just zoom to the new present based on whatever the GM feels would be most likely, or what players feel would be most likely.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back in time. I'm going to do. I can always end it, right?
You can end it.
I will do advanced duration, and I will.
It takes 3 seconds of focus to end it in a way that would make it permanent.
Ensure, yeah, okay.
But you can reflexively drop it, but that would take you back to the same.
No, yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so I'll do that. Reach for duration. Reach for go back full scene, right? So in theory, that lasts 1 scene hour, which I probably will not use, to be honest. And
That
I'm
just means
overreaching.
In duration on a scene go back means it hits the breath.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Minus 1 scene, duration of 1 scene means that you can hit the end. You can return to the present.
Yes, I could do that if I played out the whole time, right?
Um,
So yeah, overreaching by just 1. Wait, primary factor is potency. What's potency used for?
Normally, how many turns back in time you go, but you're reaching.
Ah, that's true. So potency doesn't really matter then in that case.
Yeah. Also, if you try to cast it on an enemy, theoretically.
That's an interesting idea. I hadn't considered that. I don't think I need scale because it's just me I'm casting it on, right? So I think it's just one overreach.
Okay. And you're using your tool, I assume.
Yes, I'll use my tool to reduce that down. Can't use high speech because I'm using it on a turn and initiative, I guess.
You now have 3 paradox.
But if I go back to my oldest self,
You like to spend any mana.
I'll spend 1 mana.
Okay, and you are containing?
I will contain.
No successes.
This mana thing works, guys. Every time I've spent mana to reduce it, I haven't taken any damage.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now the actual roll. I'm getting really nervous. I'm using willpower, for sure.
Yeah, don't fail this.
It's 11 dice, right? So I should not... I'm not going to say anything. It's 11 dice. Okay, 3
3
successes.
successes! You are able to send your body back into... body and mind back in time to just before you step in. You are covered in... There's a thin layer of sand on you, and you, I assume you cough for a second.
What's wrong with you?
Experience. I'm from the future. And I'm going to just fill you in on everything that happened and all the information we found out. And I don't know if we want to keep going or not. I'll leave it up to you guys.
Yeah, I might talk with you guys between sessions about that as we are hitting our threshold. So yes, things happened.
But did they?
We'll have to see. Do you guys do not walk into any anti-magic fields before the spell ends.
I know, right?
And then Domino just dies.
I know, right? But I don't even know that, to be honest. Like, in character.
No. Because you're the only one who went back in time. You only have the limited thing of, the Seers are there, they trapped us in sand.
You know, those two are unconscious, they did a spell, you know. We got attacked, I saw the past, they were like doing weird time stuff.
You almost lost your hat to quicksand.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the most important one. Okay, so there's going to be some beats. And he definitely worked towards the infinite potential. He tried to find experience. I don't think you've wielded magic indiscriminately yet, Mike.
Yeah, you should have cast a spell to try and get out of the quicksand, you know, or sand.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, that's going to burn 1 willpower from you.
I don't have anything to get out.
You do.
To be fair as well, like, if we reset to the past...
I just want to say, there's very little you guys can't do at this stage.
I don't know.
Okay, so Domino is technically not dead.
Yeah, they're just sleeping.
And so we will have to discuss what you guys are planning on do. What do you think your innate reaction would be to this new information? And if it's straightforward, we can just jump to the next bit. Otherwise, we might do a short bit of RP. I'll probably I'll lean towards just time skip forward. Unless there's a particular reason to do certain things, so that we can try to get Domino and John Dow back into the action sooner rather than later.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Okay, so I hope people enjoyed. Put in the comments the last time you really enjoyed a train. I don't know, like
What?
Your character has died. This is one of those two, I guess. When was the last time your character died on a train?
Well, we still haven't done that, right?
Not yet. I don't think so.
Yeah, he wasn't on a train, and he didn't die.
No one died in the train heist game. The diamond.
No, but some guy
I
did
made
get
it out
yeeted
with
out of
someone.
the train, which was pretty sick.
Okay, so we'll see you guys next week.
All right.
Thanks for the session.
Thank you for the session.